last night got to this is chapter 4. Yeah, chapter 4, Wicked Temper. I don't know what's going on with the sound. Uh, it could be my Xbox because I had stuff downloading, so I just paused it all, and it seems to be better. But that was weird. Um, oh God, I forgot to turn that off last. Um, so yeah, it's been really fun. Like just like there's obviously a lot of stuff online about about every new game that comes out, especially ones involving like you know what I'm saying. I just ignored it. I'm just going with the gameplay. Story's kind of interesting, It's, um, yeah, it's been really fun. Like it might, I turned the stop motion feature off, which is still doing. Ah, dude, that would terrify me if I saw it. It's a good idea, and I'm sure I like it. It's just like if I just prefer it. Well, that's just my preference. Yeah. So yeah, like it's pretty. I like the environment. It's very linear. There's
That
a
must be the
line.
church.
Um, it's like a little guiding line, red, whatever they call it, that kind of takes you there. So what I do is, if I see it tell me to go that way, I go the opposite. You can tell when you do that, like, because that's how you get these. You get these at that top right. I um I forgot what they're called. Let's just call them experience points that you can grab from. It's like a little cluster of stuff that you just pick up, and usually it comes in 10, sometimes 5, and you need it to add up. This last one I got was 85 for each of those, and right now I got 75, so I'll give me another one. But yeah, I found it very enjoyable. Okay, so see right here, like it's telling me to go this way, like there's gonna be a lot of stuff online which I've already kind of. By the way, this doesn't last forever. Just oh, just about how I mean, obviously they did the jacket on the back to cover the butt. There's there's just a lot of things that people were saying. It's just like I was on Reddit the other night. I was like, guys, just play the. I was like, just play the damn game. Like, just pretend like you're a kid and just came out and play it. Like, and it can be really, really enjoyable. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask and talk. I promise I'm not this bad. They have a really cool difficulty setting. If you're like you know how these days it can be like whatever you want, like easy, medium, hard, or custom. Under the custom options, they even have like skippable bosses. They have some other or just encounters in general. Like if you're like doing something story related and you're just like, ugh, not right now, you just click select. I haven't tried it. I turned the feature on, but I haven't tried it yet. But I was reading that people did, and they're like, and it worked really well. You know, like I'm obviously I'm not gonna skip a boss ever, or you know, but like if a random encounter is happening and you know just regular guys ads, and you know I'm trying to like in the middle of trying to like you know get this or something, I might try it. But so this is the stuff. This looks like it's 10. It's 10. Oh, it's 20. Wow. So I can upgrade now. So yeah, I guess I got all the general stuff I can get until a higher level. So now I can actually upgrade those moves. Get over here. But like with games like, you know, Avowed and stuff like that, like dude, like I like generally like I love that game. It's almost like people spend more time like
That should get me across.
like trashing it, and you know you go to their profile and they have like 20 minutes in the game, you know, but and are just gonna pass it by just because of, you know, stuff. I mean just get it, but at the same time it's just like just go with it. You don't gotta agree, you don't have to you can play the game without going on a 20-minute rant. This guy literally had a chart he on Reddit, and it's like, dude, you put in so much time to do this crap. Could have like been playing a game. I was like, guys, just bear with me. It's gonna sound crazy, but play the game. So many people were pissed. I'm just like, just do it. Yeah, someone said like this shit was cotton. I'm like, dude, just they'll say anything to you know. I just my opinion. Yeah, I missed one. Looks like I can. What if I run? I got close. I want to use all my life though. Was it not right here? Yeah, I'm tripping. Just when I saw it right here. looking at it. Maybe I thought that was... Yeah, I totally thought that was the weird stuff.
Gotta move quickly now.
Yeah, the powers are really cool. I think there's like well, obviously like the three basic that you can do stuff like with them. That one was only 5. But yeah, it's nice when they're like 20. Oh my gosh. So we're already back up to 30. 50 more.
Wait up. That floating island is the gator?
Gosh. Okay. And you can if you're wanting to make it like super challenging, I'm kind of just looking for the story. There's some challenge, like some of the fights have been like really crap, but you can even make it to where like there is no line. You know, there is like the difficulty options are very cool. There's lots of tweaks you can do that aren't in a lot of games. I haven't encountered any glitches, any bugs. It's pretty polished for me so far. You know, like just maybe sometimes if I'm going like this and she just feels kind of janky. Not really right now, but there's been times where it's just like she'll jump and she'll just kind of like stay airborne because there's like an object there and you have to wait until it happens in a lot of games. That's kind of what the combat's like. It's, I mean, it's
That's all of
fun.
them.
It's not like hard Souls. It's just kind of like a mid, unless you turn it all the way up. Then yeah, it's challenging. Like it's I tried it. um, definitely fun. That kind of like clears up the area, which I love games that do that. You know, I think it was I don't know, like the whole world was just like covered in crap. It was oh, okay. You know how they just recently remastered Epic Mickey, the paintbrush game. I got it on PS5, and man, it plays so good. And
Gotta head to the church.
same thing, kind of. It just to make an area look all pretty. It looks really cool. Yeah, so water is bad in this game. They explain some toxic thing happened where you can't get in the water. And those things hurt. You can't even walk up on them. You will get hit hard. There's also lore, you know, like collectibles, you know, notes you'll find. At the beginning of each chapter, it has like a really cool video that you can kind of go back and watch. I've missed a lot of these. Oh my gosh.
Catfish need to leave these people alone. Got them questioning their
Feel free
sanity.
to pause and read those. I read them when I'm not streaming.
When was the last time someone lived in here?
Yeah, can't even use magic now. Nice, we got a 20. Yeah, you can see those are kind of hard to like pass them so easy.
Beer twice? Sir.
Like at first I was like really trying to go for them, and then I was like taking too much time looking for 'em. But I do like, you know, finding that stuff. See what I mean? Like, I didn't see that as a little janky, but like, no, look at this. Wait, that. God. Kind of looked like you could, you know, fly. You know, sometimes I watch these, and I'm like, dude, it's right there. Like, I'm sitting there like talking to myself. What? Shit. Bro, I don't want to go with that. But by doing so, like, it gets you like really good at like traversing around the environment. Kind of be able to like see places, even though I could have sworn I could have landed on that. I don't know where else I can make it to. Yeah, because there's no way I'm making that. Oh, that's something too. So these, for some reason, only give you 5. They're like, it's not what I thought it was. I'm gonna try this one more time, or I'm gonna be low on health. There's like these little tin little pieces. I'm not really sure why, but you can get some experience out of them. Might not be one, but I mean, just no way to get it. Like, it really looks like I can climb that, but that is like they wouldn't put me over here, but I guess I will continue forward. It's like a double whammy right there. And I remember I was trying to jump through all these thorns one time to get to something. And dude, like, they hit like so hard. I'm still waking up, maybe. Oh shit.
Exploding mushrooms? Well, that's no fun.
Usually I can figure those out pretty good. Guess we'll just go on the path. cow right there. Damn, she came back. I don't want to leave that cow there. What? Okay, so far there's been 2 objects that are like tripled in size. One of them is an orange. It all has to do with, you know, what's going on in this chapter. These are becoming increasingly difficult to figure out because, like, yeah, you can keep trying, but just like, I don't know what happens when you die. I don't know how far it'll put you back. But I have to, like, try. Man. We'll come back for you.
That's from the trailer too. Looks like some sort of drawing.
This picture, I could kill a man. Something's gotta change. I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through.
Okay, so obviously if you're watching these videos, like, you've seen what happened. So spoiler. At the beginning of the game, and I've seen this in movies, I've seen this before, where, you know, they are trying to rescue someone or do something, and the director, the camera person, they're very, very, like, smart with, like, it shows them trying to go for them, and it's like they don't make it, but they get respawned somewhere, like what just happened, you know, and still trying to go after him. So it's like I feel like she died, but I have no idea.
Gotta get up there and ring that bell.
As soon as because other stuff didn't make sense if she was dead, you know, so it was. I know, like, some people find it creepy, but I think mausoleums are so cool. I really like horror movies, especially from the 80s. And there's this one called The Mausoleum, and it's like, her father was in one of them. Just wondering. Yeah, so that, for some reason, that's all you can do with it. I mean, I don't understand that. So I keep doing that. I'm doing that to make sure I'm not going the correct. That was my first perfect dodge. I've been doing that so many times. Should be. Oh, there it is.
Now I can go to the church.
I don't know if y'all remember that Alice in Wonderland game, Alice in Madness. Yeah, I can't remember if that happens too, or after you kind of clear an area. It couldn't have been. That's like the whole point of the game. It was some kind of platformer. Eat. The music. Organ. So what those are fragments in time, like stuff from, stuff from the past. They don't last forever either. You kind of have to like redo it. Just trying to see if I can put it. That's what that is.
Jeez. I felt that in my chest.
Oh yeah. Supposed to ring this bell so this fish doesn't get eaten by a apparently ginormous alligator.
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
You said he'd run away.
I might have been misinformed.
A very interesting art style.
To find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating. Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach the bend in the river, where they passed, and an old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us. While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse.
Yeah, you saw that pig head in the lake earlier, swamp, whatever. Nice. God, something is like on my nose.
I have to let you off here.
You chickening out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Oh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down, but you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. Oh, and try not to get ate.
Time to fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator.
Oh, baby. Oh, I thought that was...
Is that from our house? Crouton? I never thought I'd be so glad to see you. You're the only thing I have left of my mama. Until I find him. Which I will. What the? I don't believe this. And this ain't even the weirdest thing I've seen today. I guess you didn't like being lost and alone either, did you? Maybe you could help me. You can scooch into small spaces I can't.
That's new. Glad he calls them out. I'd probably get right by one. More beer. Those things suck.
Weird little guy, but useful. Burrowers.
No, there's a gator right there. Oh my god. Please don't eat him. They said that I can throw him, right? It's like every level is gonna be kind of like the puzzles like evolve, you know. I bring you back? Sorry, buddy. Oh, he went right on that gear. I don't know what I'm trying to do. There's something here. Yikes, did I take life out of me? Ball. Hold on. Children's toy when I was a kid that I would be absolutely terrified. Already tried Toad. Trying to die. I was trying to throw this dude. Oh. Knew there had to be something. Scared the absolute shit out of me. It's just a turtle. You know, turtles can live like 200 plus years. It's crazy. I mean, I knew that it could live a long time, but I went to this thing. I forgot what it was, but they were saying like, oh, it's important until it's like, it just blew my mind. What just happened? Oh, Oh, okay, so now that's a new way to get I thought there was a way to just automatically do that. That's just something that she can get through. I'm just trying to find Pro.
That hurricane really made a mess of things.
There's one.
What are you so excited about? You want to go in there?
Sometimes you just have to go the right way. Nice. Thought I could cast it while I was in the air. Not the case.
Gotta start filling up this here bottle. You ain't slick. I see you. Can I get you over there?
Oh yeah. First time breaking things.
I think he's enjoying that a bit too much.
Just abusing this guy. Yep, that definitely hurts my health. There's all this shit in my room just.
Oh, shit! You can body snatch Hank?
Gosh. Trying to change target. Did not like that.
Two-Toed Tom wasn't always a giant alligator. He started out as a pet of old Farmer Swope's, who'd starve his own kin so they'd behave. Tom's trouble began when Jolene Swope started earning. Old Farmer Swope knew it was a matter of time before she'd run away.
That was Preacher Jolene, from way back. Jolene's church is right over there. Folks will be taking shelter.
Sorry, so many people responded to this. I was in a subreddit. Like, I love racing games, and obviously I've gone through all the Forzas, except for Motorsport. My God, am I the only one that thinks that is like the most boring game ever? Like, I always turn off all the assists. Like, it's just like I don't understand. Like, there was this YouTuber who claims that he's a professional of Forza, and he makes all of his money on YouTube by playing it. And then I'm sitting there watching the video, and then I was like, bro, your ABS is on. You got a fucking line that you're driving on right now. And he was fine. He has like millions of followers too. I was like, does no one else like see that he's like not like good. So I was like, turn it off and whatever, like show me your settings and then make your little video. And he did. And as I clicked it, it was already deleted. Yeah, we're talking about Need for Speed Unbound. How that's going to be the last Need for Speed until at least the year 2028, because they pulled everyone from that project to go to a new Battlefield game. And like, seriously, ever since that 2042 bullshit that you gave us. And I don't know if y'all are into Yakuza games, but that pirate one is so much fun. It's so ridiculous, but it's like, it's so much fun. Okay, I'm just gonna. I feel like it's taking me too long to figure shit out. Especially now, since we have another like puzzle thing. Back up. I don't know how that happened. Thing right there, that little green thing, that increases your health permanently.
Miss Pearl, she's safe. Miss Pearl!
Hazel! Oh, thank God.
Here, let me help you inside. How did you get here?
Bo, pick me up in that flat bottom boat of his.
Hazel,
Yeah, it's kind of,
where's your mama? Not with you, Jolie?
Not since
kind of
yesterday.
strange.
Folks didn't want her to leave. Some don't trust no one but her. Wait, Lacey never got home?
Oh, baby.
She was late. And then the storm, and then our house in the river, and I wasn't fast enough to catch the trailer.
Baby, breathe. You can't blame yourself for that. Ain't nobody out running flood waters.
I thought maybe you
they're
got
acting
to
like
it
all
before I
this
could.
shit isn't happening
so sorry,
outside.
hon. Something big as a trailer would catch at the river bend down yonder. Lacey had friends who could have helped her. Some you might not know about.
Who?
Not my place to tell you if your mama didn't.
Then I'm just gonna have to keep on looking on my own.
Why don't you stay till we get news? You can't just stroll out, not with two-toed Tom on the loose.
You know something about Tom, don't you?
Tom used to be my daddy's pet. Well, no one ever thinks they're serving Satan, but somehow he gets his business done. Folks are still straggling in.
I gotta find Mama.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
If I was the one missing, she wouldn't stop looking. Take good care of them.
I'll pray for you, Dan. Stubborn, just like her mama.
All right, have to make my way across this village if I want to keep filling my bottle.
I guess that's kind of where I'm like torn. Like, you run into like neighbors and stuff, like next door neighbors, and all of this is going on. I guess I'm. But they did say like she could see things, other people couldn't, but still, I mean, it's obviously. That just happened.
Always wondered why Miss Pearl insisted on using real iron nails in her garden beds. Well, what am I gonna say? That's weird.
Alright, I want to take a little break. Oh, it should be like 10-15 minutes. So I'll go ahead and